And we're
Yeah.
live.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Jan from DoraHacks, and I welcome everyone to the XION Believathon Hackathon project demo session today. I'm super excited, and I will be your host and moderator for this demo session. Today, we will have different teams presenting, and we will also provide some feedback and asking questions to the presenting teams. So a bit of background on this hackathon. DoraHacks is very proud to support the XION Believathon, and we were able to challenge a lot of different developers to their possibilities of building using the XION infrastructure and technology stack. We had 35 submissions, and a few of them will receive a share of the 40K prize pool. I think later you will learn more about the prize pools, but overall there were 4 different tracks: the Pyramid of Faith, Ponzi schemes, Confession, CK and Privacy, sponsored by CK Email, Isothermism, Consumer, Social Payment, and Creative, and also track 4, the Communion, Abstracted Interoperability. If you want to view and check out all the submissions, feel free to visit dorahacks/hackathon/Xion, or just go to the DoraHacks page and find the Xion Believathon over there. And for today, each team will have 5 minutes to present, and at the end of the session, there might be some questions. I think if you're viewing the live stream, feel free to just drop your questions into the comment section, and I would pass it over to C and also Mr. Bernd.
Awesome. John, thank you so much. I'm going to send this over to Mr. Banksy.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing that I can say that hasn't already been said or won't be said kind of coming up. You have some amazing projects ahead of you. This has been an amazing, I think it's been almost 2 months, and honestly, an incredible 2 months, seeing a lot of projects come from inception to what you'll be seeing today. With amazing tracks, obviously, Ponzi schemes, ZK and privacy, consumer social payments, and abstracted interoperability. This is our second official hackathon, and I would say blew the other one out of the water, which was obviously the most successful one we had before. We are, I mean, I'll keep it short, and I'll let the projects do a lot of the talking. But it's been amazing to work with a bunch of these projects, and I'll let them speak for themselves.
Awesome. We wanted to go through the projects, and then we're gonna pass over the torch to them to explain a bit better what they've done. So we're gonna go quickly through the track winners, and then we're gonna go each one of them will have a time to present the team and a quick demo, just so you have a bit of a flavor of why the judges decided to give them the win and the second places. But overall, it was an awesome journey. Really good projects, and this is all just the beginning, so you'll see a lot more of them in the ecosystem. So to just give you I'm going to go very quickly through the winners. So the grand prize is going to go to Aura. We're going to change this. They're going to talk at the end. So we're going to do the tracks 1 to 4, and then the overall grand prize winner. So on the first track, the pyramid scheme, we have Zion Markets and Robot AI, and then we're going to have on the ZK and Privacy, Nextrad and Zionist, and then on the esotericism one, we have Sendit and Mind Games, and on the abstraction, we have PayXPay and the Genbox. I'm gonna now send it over to the first project from track 1, which is Zion Markets, and we're gonna go one by one. They will have around 5 minutes to give you a quick demo, and we're gonna do a question at the end. Jan is gonna be running the show, so I won't bother you anymore moving forward.
All right, let's start off with Zion Markets. Super excited. And I will also stop the time, so you will have 5 minutes.
Go.
Hey guys, nice to be here. I'm sorry, my internet is quite scary, but I think we are good now. So, basically today we are showing Zion Markets a project we submitted for the hackathon, the Zion Believathon, and a project we also managed to scale on the Zion blockchain. So I think I'll be working from the admin if you guys will permit me. But yeah, so basically everybody here, the whole on the Web3 landscape, everybody understands what's been happening with prediction markets in the past 1 year. You know, we've used it for prediction of events, sports, betting, as you would call it. I mean, poly market was doing wonders during the last election, and giving people the opportunity to bet on their convictions and all of that. So we set out to build something similar on Zion Markets as part of our submissions for the Believathon. And I mean, it's not there yet, but it came out quite good, and we are also happy that we came out as winners of the track for Leap of Faith. So we try to focus on making the user experience of the platform to be quite relatable. So we don't need to do a lot of work onboarding. Rather, we focus on trying to retain customers that come on board. Let me share my screen right now. I don't know if... All right, so can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
All right, so this is basically the interface. Like I said earlier, we focused on the experience. We tried to make the UI simple, straightforward, right? Okay, my account is connected already. So this actually is the stats we've had since launch. We've done a couple of adjustments to the smart contract, which leads to deploying a new testnet contract, but we're able to, chain our statistics across all of these changes, maybe 2 or 3. Where since we set out to build $6.71 million in cumulative volume, over 15K users, and active event at the moment stand at 5. This actually has really given us the ginger, because it shows that Zion Markets is a blockchain that is actually ready to scale and ready to grow. The reception has actually been good also. So that's also a positive we took out from building on chain. We have a couple of events here. We added 2 new events in relation to the new Grammy event that's coming up, and these are previous events we had. So the last event here is will Zion get to $5 at the end of January? It has the same, like I said earlier, it has a similar interface to the poly market all of us know and all of us interact with. So we just try to tweak some things to liking what we are trying to establish on the Zion blockchain, as I said earlier. So very simple and straightforward. There are different shares. You can buy and sell shares, right? And maybe our decimal looks a bit too much, but we actually did that because we're having some issues when we're keeping it at 4 decimal places. So assuming I'm trying to predict the price of Zion at the end of January, I have to select either yes or no, and then the balance, my total balance is shown here. And for instance, I want to put $100 on Zion reaching $5 at the end of January. I can either select no shares or yes shares to buy, and I put the amount I want, right? Oh, my bad. I accidentally screwed to liquidity, and I'm coming to that. So 100 USDC, and I select the outcome. It shows me the potential PNL I'll get and the price impact of this particular trade, because this is basically an AMM powered market. So I buy and I confirm my transaction. I think one of the experiences we've had on Zion is the speed of transactions. I think Cosmo was them as a whole very, very fast. And that is that I bought here shares, and from my holdings,
your time would be up, but if you can finish in like 1 or 2 sentences, it would be good.
Okay, so from my holdings, you can see the amount and
I think your connection is not very good.
which is here. The next thing is adding of liquidity. Let's just write it out 50 and at the moment. That's how to get liquidity and liquidity at the same time, and also make profits from buying and selling shares. That is everything about Zion Market. You can also share your market on X, our favorite social media platform at the moment, and people can also interact with these different markets. When the date comes, the resolution comes, and we manually resolute because we don't want a lot of issues. So for now, that is Zion Market. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for your presentation. And next up is Robert AI.
Just a sec, let me present. Okay, yeah, so hi everyone. We have made Robot, which is an AI agent for automated prediction market resolutions. We are a team of 3 engineers with experience from companies like Polygon, Tendermint, Certic, etc. So what we are solving is, as Poly market doesn't allow anyone to create a new market, everyone can just suggest and hope that their centralized resolvers, which is UMA protocol, uh, to accept their the new market suggestion and allow them to create a bet, which is bad, as many events are missed if the resolvers don't show interest, as well as since this process takes time. Ultra short betting on ultra short term events is not possible. Like, will a goal be scored in the next 5 minutes, or will there be a penalty kick in the next 10 minutes, or how many hat tricks will be scored by Ronaldo, etc. So events like these are also missed. There are no opportunities for content creators too on Poly market, as they have no incentivization to create a bet there, etc. So as we can see that here on, there is not even a single button on the Poly market page to create a new market, etc. So what is the solution? We devised Robot. Robot is an AI agent which, when provided with a Twitter link or a live stream or a Twitter space and a question or any typical question like, will Elon Musk tweet about this in the next 30 days, etc. Or it will Eclipse or Bera or some other project do an airdrop announcement in this space or not? So Robot can analyze events like these autonomously. To make UX seamless, we have used account abstraction from Zion, as well as we have made a Telegram app, as well as a website for live betting. So also, to develop a new creator economy, content creators can create bets for their audience to bet on climax, like, will Ronaldo attend this Mr. Beast video in the next half an hour or something like that, or not? So we take 0.1% of the total bet volume and share it with the AI agent platform as well as the content creator. So this is our architecture where we integrate Zion's fee grant module as well as custom models with alongside ChatGPT and Gemini to for the bet resolution as well as the video resolution, etc. So Now let us dive straight into the demo. So let us say this is a live space going on by Spree Finance, let us try to bet like if there will be a discussion on RWAs on this live space or not. So user will provide with a question as well as the space link to and tag Robot AI. Once tagged, the robot will reply with a Twitter link. Yeah.
You have 1 more minute for your presentation.
Yeah, just say. Just a second. Yeah. So Robert will reply with a Twitter link and give us the Telegram, create the bet and provide with the Telegram link of the app. So now when we go to the Telegram app, a person will have to log in with his XION wallet, and then he can start betting on events directly. So the bet was created, and then he can bet on events like these. Now, when the bet will be resolution time will be over, the AI agent will pick up that space and then analyze was there a discussion on RWAs, etc. Or it can be similarly for any other videos or audio purposes too. So yeah, that's all from my demo. Now about the future scope, since what we are currently creating, like there is a consensus layer for AI agents where we give the same data to various different AI agents and try to make a consensus so that the bet resolution is accurate. Also, if there is any discrepancy in the result, then we refer it to a DAO for this. So yeah, this is our
your time would be up.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for your presentation.
Thank you.
And next we will have Red from track 2.
All right, guys. Good day. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
All right. So nice to see everyone here. So my name is Sharif Ibrahim, and I'm a software developer, and I'll be representing Nexorad today. All right. So basically, let me just share my screen real quick. I don't know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. So I'll first start by making you understand what Nexorad is. So we eliminate bots and spam in decentralized system by verifying real humans without requiring personal data, right? And so the team who actually come up with who founded this was me, myself, Sharif Ibrahim, and a partner of mine. His name is Ramadan Ibrahim, right? So here are some of the problems that we've observed in the Web3 market space. So up to 30% of addresses participating in major airdrops has been flagged as cyber. Alongside, when we talk about NFT minting, 80% of transactions in NFT minting are generated by automated scripts to claim discounted or free tokens, which leaves the real human hopeless of earning something potential, right? So what I'm trying to say by this is, when it comes to NFT minting, the application or the app don't know who is actually interacting with their platforms. So they can't verify if anyone claiming or minting an NFT is actually a human or it's a bot, right? So this is one of the problems we have, which is knowing humans in decentralized systems. It's really hard to know if an individual or someone interacting with a decentralized application is actually a real human. And another challenge we have when it comes to verification is KYC. But with the aid of Reclaim Protocol, we've been able to understand how we can go about verifying users without having to have their personal data. And the risk involved with lack of human verification is the risk of bot, spam, or fraud. Now, what is the solution that Nexorad actually proposed? So Nexorad proposed a human verification quest whereby individuals can go on to make verifications for their addresses to prove that the address is actually owned by a human. And we are able to accomplish this with Reclaim Protocol, which is a ZKTLS infrastructure that enables people to make verification without having to expose their private data. Audio verification generates a proof directly on the user browser and sends it to Reclaim Protocol for verification, for further verification processing. Now, we also implement a point scoring system whereby every time an individual completes a verification, their address gets a point, and which can be used for wireless verification. So the app protocol, decentralized applications, developers, and so on and so forth can query addresses through our API to view if those addresses are actually really owned by a human. So how do we know if an address is actually really owned by a human by other developers and decentralized applications? First is the points. They could check the numbers of points a address have based on the number of verification tasks that address has already carried out. So the more points an address have, the more likely the address is owned by a human, right? So that is just a brief analysis of what Nexorad is. So when we talk about the business model, first, our target market is the DeFi and NFT market, where we have over 100 billion FDV in this market combined together. And another revenue model in which we have is generating APIs and generating revenue from API subscription, partnership, and custom verifications as well. Alongside, we have a potential of reaching over 1 million users across the years. So we are really hoping that when we get more adoption, or when crypto in general gets more adoption and more decentralized applications are created, they are going to want to make verification, which will expose Nexorad to a lot of community and applications as well. So, and our revenue potential is roughly around 600 to 10 million annually when we scale in other blockchains. But currently, we're currently on XION, which is the blockchain that we're actually building on. So I'm going to show a quick demo of how verification can be made with Nexorad. So in the demo, it's just a time-lapse video that shows you a way of how you can make verification on Nexorad, which I'm going to show in a second now. Okay, I will just stop sharing. All right, so I want to just share the demo real quick. All right, so. All right, so that's a quick demo of how we make verification on Nexorad. I don't know if you can see. Can you hear me?
Your time would be up, so thanks a lot for your presentation. If you want to say like one last thing.
Right, so that's basically the old demo. So with XION, we'll be able to make more developments, more progress, and we'll be able to implement more features to that end.
Next up would be XION's. So thanks a lot for your presentation.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. So I'm sharing my screen. Yes. Is my screen also visible?
Yes, we can see
To
your
you guys?
screen.
Okay. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Xionis. So, Xionis is basically a innovative cross-chain lending platform that will bridge the gap between Cosmos and EVM ecosystems. And in Xionis, we believe in the motto cross-chain lending and governance. Now, moving on, I will explain to you guys the mission at Xionis. So basically, it is as I explained, a cross-chain lending platform that gaps the Cosmos and EVM ecosystems and provides seamless and efficient access to DeFi. So there is, as a new user to the crypto world, most users are familiar with the EVM ecosystem, not with the Cosmos ecosystem, which is a major issue. As you can see that the total TVL logged in the EVM ecosystem is around $100 billion, and it is only $17 billion for the Cosmos ecosystem. And also for the cross-chain bridges, they crossed $10 billion TVL in 2023, but it was also mostly EVM concentrated. And this is basically due to the lack of cross-chain bridges between the EVM and Cosmos ecosystems. So so with Zionist, we made this possible. So Zionist is the ultimate solution for this problem, with features including dynamic collateralization, credit scoring using the Reclaim protocol, cross-chain compatibility, and Zion's meta account integration. So now I will also be explaining you a bit about the business model. The business model is pretty easy to understand. So basically, with each transaction happening on our platform, we will cut some transaction fees. And also, if the person does not repay the loan he or she has taken, then the liquidity will also be burnt. The collateral will be burnt and to generate the liquidity, sorry. And so these were the challenges we faced. And here is and I finished with the PPT. Now I will be showing you the working demo. And sorry for the noise, a bit of disturbance would be coming. So this is the demo. So here you can see this is the demo of our website. So Zionist, again, this is the homepage. And here you can go to our Zionist Trust Score website, and using Reclaim, you can connect up to 5 apps. GitHub, Binance, Gmail, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You can connect all 5 of these apps and your trust score will increase. And if your trust score is much more, then the collateral we will require from you is much less. It is similar to the credit score in usual credit cards that we get. So here you can see that we are trying to verify our apps, and also we are using the abstraction framework that from where you can directly connect your Xeon Meta account to our app. And here you guys can see that we have also the feature of requesting loans that you guys, as it is a lending platform, obviously we want to have a loan. So you can enter the loan amount that you want, like for example 100, and here you will see that this is the amount of USDC you will have to keep collateral, and you can now submit the loan. Here I'm not showing you the loan working because in the deployed app there was some issues. And also we have a DAO where you can add your proposals, you can add the description, you can submit your proposals, and you can see all the members here. So, and this is a treasury contract. The treasury contract was a basic treasury contract, and this is one of the key main features of Xeon. And these are a wonderful docs, and you can read more about the Reclaim protocol, the contracts, CCTP, the future, the challenges, all we have thought about. And this is the basic architecture of our app. And the main architecture is basically the backend and the contracts. The backend and the contracts manage everything. And when a user wants to swap USDC for Zion, the first of all, there will be a CCTP, cross-chain transfer protocol call made through the Noble chain on Cosmos, and it will swap USDC from EVM chains such as Arbitrum to USDC on Noble. And then basically using the IBC call over channel 147, token swap will be made. And these were the further the docs for the CCTP, the contracts, and the Reclaim protocol. So I hope you guys like our app, and also talking about the future of our app. So the future upgrades would be obviously that to get the contracts audited properly, and we have to make some backend enhancements, and also to implement the governance contracts properly. And so I hope you guys liked our app. Thanks a lot.
That was perfect timing. So thanks a lot for your presentation. And next up is Sandit from track 3.
Doing. We good?
Yes.
All right, let me share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So yeah, welcome. This is Sendit Markets. We're a digital commerce platform where creators, merchants, really anyone can buy and sell digital goods, services, and as well as communities. So whether it's from how-to guide or the top 100 VC list to anything that's a design service, developer services, or anything, as well as your trading alpha communities, you can sell them on Sendit and earn directly and get paid in stables. So it's a marketplace for everything that's a digital product. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So what are we trying to solve is really the problems are in centralized e-commerce platforms. There's extortion fees, to be honest with you. So the creators are kind of paying too much out of their pocket because they're paying usually 2 fees. And that usually comes from the marketplace platform fees as well as the payment processing fees. So the other thing is that these platforms use KYC and they're still relying on KYC as a form of reputation to trust for the creator or merchant that wants to sell their products, which usually works as a barrier for people that are trying to sell products from emerging markets. And the other thing is obviously IP vulnerability. So there's a lot of copyright issues with people's items. So what do we do? Well, we've created a proof of trust system where sellers can start selling from day one, no matter where you're from. All you have to do is just sign up. And what we've done with our proof of trust system is that we've created 2 forms of trust on our platform. So one is you earn trust. So everybody comes in and there's five tiers for being a merchant, and everybody starts at level 1, which comes with certain caps, with certain listings and sales and certain reviews that you would have to get, and you can climb up this ladder up until you get to a level 5, which level 5 means if you are bringing in a certain number of revenue and maintaining large, really good reviews, what happens is that you have value, and in turn, you qualify to also earn from the platform's revenue, so the entire platform revenue. The second way you can get trust is by locking or staking tokens. So then that means you can purchase a middle tier account that has, lower fees, unlimited listings, so on and so forth. The other thing is we tokenize all digital items, right? So these are the types of products that you can sell on our platform, and the way we do that is we tokenize the metadata. The other thing is, this is where you can see with our competitors. I'm just going to go directly to actually a video of what the platform looks like, and I'm just going to walk over, speak over what you're going to be seeing. So as you can tell, this is essentially the Amazon of Web3. So, but all things are digital. So if you want to sell and create passive income for yourself using stables, no matter where you are in the world, this is a platform that you can go ahead and do that. The idea is, we want you to start, selling all of your content, products. So if you're even having the best trading group, meme called Alpha Group, you can list it, and we'll show you how now in a second how you can list your Discord group and manage essentially all the subscriptions. So you even get paid subscriptions for your Telegram or Discord. So as you can tell, it's very e-commerce of an experience, so you can see what you're selling, whether it's a digital product, a private group. Services will be coming soon. You create your title, what it is, and the offer that you're selling. Best Alpha Trading Meme Call Group. All right. And we can bounce around a little bit here, right? You choose a category, it's a fixed price, or you want to do a subscription. So we've built everything on chain. So really what's on chain is just 2 things, and that's the reputation of the merchant. And the second thing is the payment in itself. We've noticed that there's no really necessary reason to have a payment processor because, I mean, blockchain technology does something already so well, which is just send money from point A to point B. So, so I think people prefer that. Our go-to-market obviously is targeting existing merchants and creators that already sell Web3 native products and services, which are already on those other platforms, but prefer to get paid directly in crypto, especially when you know, their products and services are Web3 specific anyways. So yeah, I think that's really about it. That's Send It Market. So we're looking for anybody creators, you know, join us, welcome, and start selling and earning in passive income in USDT and USDC.
Super cool. So thanks a lot for your presentation. And next up is Mind Games.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. So with Fesal, we built Mind Game, a decentralized gaming platform leveraging the XION market. So first of all, quick shout out to the XION team. So thank you for, of course, the opportunity and for the help during the hackathon, helping us build. So Mind Games, what is innovating about the platform is that, of course, everything is happening on chain. And thanks to XION abstracted account, we can onboard user in a breeze. So in that short presentation, we'll go over the game, the UI, the Mind Game protocol, and a quick demo. All right, so the game itself. So we wanted to make it easy for user to find the game. So we built the game as a cross-platform game, leveraging Telegram mini app and the browser. So as you can see here, it's a web app that user can interact with, connect directly within their Telegram mini app and start to play very easily. So I'll pass the mic to Faisal so he can explain to you the life cycle of the game.
Awesome. Yeah, so I'll just quickly go over how it's structured. So we have this concept of a game lifecycle, which is a reusable trait that each game contract implements. So the interesting part here is that we can basically launch new games as new contracts, but they all have to follow the same kind of workflow, which is defined by the game lifecycle trait. It has a default implementation, but each game can override this implementation. And the games that we've built follow this concept of game theory, which is decision theory. It's a study of behavioral economics, or even a subset of decision theory, subset of math. And if we can go over to the next slide, I'll quickly go over what that life cycle is. It essentially starts with keeping the game in the ready state. And then as players join, they can deposit a certain amount of money. And then once enough players have joined the game moves into the ready to play state, in which case we go over rounds. It follows a commit to reveal scheme. So players commit their choice in a hashed format with a nonce in order to make sure that it is not visible by other players or anybody viewing the chain. Then later they reveal that with the same nonce in order to make sure that it is truly their decision that they made. Once all the players have revealed their move, it moves into calculating scores, and either we play one more round or we basically close the game. Once the game closes, all the earnings or all the winnings are distributed automatically through a separate play to earn contract. So we have multiple contracts in play here, but the game flow kind of follows a standard game theory life cycle, and that's what we've built Mind Games around.
Awesome. Okay, so let's go over a quick demo right here. Awesome. So the first step, of course, is to log in through XION abstracted account. This is really key because we did implement in the past a lot of, let's say, custom wallet for Telegram mini apps, and it's really not that easy. So with XION abstracted account, it's very easy for user to log in directly with their Gmail account, for example, or in any other social. So the first step after that, you create a game. As Faisal mentioned, everything is happening on chain. The game is created on chain. The first user is going to have to make a choice. So right here, he's submitting his choice on the blockchain. It's fully encrypted until the reveal step. So that was pretty quick, but as you can see, it's very efficient, very easy for user to play. That is one game, right? The dilemma, as we call it. But what is interesting with that approach and the way we built it is that we actually can implement other game very easily. So as you can see here, we're playing a game that is a little bit more interactive, which is a mastery game, a shooter game. So if we ask for our plan for the future, we aim to build more games and to make it a more robust infrastructure on the XION network. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, thanks to the XION team, thanks to DoraHacks, of course, for this pretty cool platform, and yeah, looking forward for more. Oh, you muted, Jan.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for your presentation. Great job. And next up, we have like team PayXPay from track 4, but also from the bonus TG track.
Hey everyone. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Max from PayXPay, and I'm very happy to be here today with all of the winners and XION team and also DoraHacks. This is PayXPay. PayXPay is simply a payment system that helps users mostly in countries with hyperinflation or countries with financial problems or stuff like that. Because as you know, in countries that have unstable currencies, the currencies could change daily. So it is difficult for the people to pay with their own fiat currency. So they have to choose another currency, let's say USDC or USDT, but every day they have to check what is the latest app to simplify this flow. So users use their own fiat currency. We use Pyth network price feeds. We automatically get the latest price and also create an invoice. We have two modes for payment: a direct payment to users and also escrowed payments, which is safe. Let's go to our demo and see how it works. I forgot to say our app is a Telegram mini app, so everything works on Telegram. Let's open the app. The app itself has two parts. The first part is a wallet part, which is a simple wallet for users to send and receive funds. It works on XION and also has a IBC transfer for users to send to other app chains. We can quickly create a simple invoice to see how the app works. You can choose the currencies. This is the selected currencies we put in the app for now, with the amount, with the description, and create the invoice. The invoice could be shared with other users via copying the link or sharing directly or sending it in Telegram. The app itself creates a message that you can share directly in the Telegram. Another user who have the link can use the link to pay the invoice. After pasting the invoice code, they can see the information about that invoice. They can chat with the user who create the invoice, select the payment type, which is direct or escrow, and proceed to payment. Then you click on the proceed, your balance is checked, the latest rates come from Pyth network, and we can proceed with the payment. Let's wait some seconds for the transaction to go through. Okay, the TXs came and the payment is done. When the payment is done, a message is sent to the payer and also to the invoice issuer to see that they have a payment. As the invoice issuer, I can confirm that the payment is done to my account. I can confirm it from my Telegram account or come to History tab, and here I also have the confirm button to use whichever user wants, they can go with it. So confirm, I go with Telegram, yes, and it's done. The payment is confirmed. We can go to and see other payment modes. Let's check with a quick demo of the escrow. And in escrow mode, all the funds is sent to our smart contract, and it is safe only when the user approves that they receive the product or the service that the seller is promised, the payment will be done. So first, we're sending the token to our smart contract, and yeah, okay. The message differs from the previous one because now it's sent to our smart contract. The issuer should confirm. Okay, I confirmed, and let's say I sent the product to the payer. The payer, which is because I'm also the issuer and payer, I'm seeing both the messages. The payer can approve the invoice or reject the invoice. The amount to issuer, if they reject, it is going to be a dispute invoice where they have to provide some data to us to check who to pay, or ask, let's say, the payer to return the product to the issuer. Yeah, let's wait for the transaction to go through. Okay, the payment is done, and the amount is transferred from our smart contract to issuer. Let's go back to...
Your time would be almost up, so like if you can finish in like a few sentences would be great.
Yeah. I want to say some words about our future plans, mostly adding the bridge and cross-chain to our system, so other users from EVM or other chains can use the app. Add more support to tokens. Currently, we are supporting only the USDC. The rejection mechanism can be better for future, and yeah, that's it for now.
All right, so thank you so much for your presentation. Great job. And next up is Degen Box.
Yes, hi everyone. Excited to be here. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. Okay. So, Degen Box. We enable users to buy multiple memes from multiple chains easily, but our main chain will be, well, obviously XION. And let's do a little role play. This is Timmy. He is a normies. He wants to be rich, just like any of us. And he scrolls on X. Meme is the hot narrative, and Timmy wants to buy Murat's meme coin list. Well, the reality check, the meme coins are on different chains. And Timmy needs to set up wallets, on-ramp some fiat to crypto, and then bridge those funds and swap tokens just to have some fun with memes. Well, buying memes should be easy, right? Well, Timmy is smart. Timmy uses Degen Box. With Degen Box, you can sign in with account abstraction, and then on-ramp USD with Visa. And then after that, you buy, let's say, 3 Murat boxes. So what exactly is a box? Boxes are indices of memes. The box price fluctuates depending on the price of the meme coin itself. It can be created by the community, and it's very easy to buy. Now let's trace back the Timmy's journey that I have mentioned before. He bought 10 memes in one click, did it in 5 minutes from his couch, no wallet setup, no bridging, no swapping, no gas fees, have zero idea about different chains, and he was, well, basically having fun and maybe making some big bucks from it. Like I said, crypto should be easy, right? You just don't need to know all these painful steps. So my advice, be like Timmy. Let's onboard normies through XION. And now I will show you a little bit on the app. Initially, when you enter the app itself, it will show this onboarding process. So you can just hit on sign in, and then it will immediately directed into the XION abstraction wallet, which I will log in with Google here. I'm just gonna pick one of my email here. I hope this works, and then I'll just allow and continue. And just a few seconds here. Now we're in. Once you're in, that's how easy it is onboarding with XION in just a few clicks and a few seconds of waiting. So this is the main page of DigenBox. We call it the Discover page. Your balance will be shown here, and you can click this button right here to fund your account with Visa. And we also created like a few boxes here. This is the Murat's Big Bet, and then this is the we call it the Big Five, because it's consists of the biggest meme coin based on their market cap at the time that we created this. Now, you can increase the amount of the box you want to buy by clicking this button right here. And then you can just click on buy right here to purchase the box. Once you've bought the boxes, I have bought it in the past, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to show it right here. Once you've bought the boxes, there will be like shown on the portfolio page here. Like I have 5 more big bet boxes, 3 the big 5 boxes. You can also see your account addresses here from the portfolio page, and then that's it. You've become smart like Timmy, and you can also like sell it here, depending on which boxes or how many boxes you want to sell. And then yeah, that's basically it. And also DigenBox is also accessible through Telegram mini app. This is, well, to further onboard over almost 1 billion Telegram monthly active users. But for the sake of this demo, I'm just going through the web app. And yeah, that's basically it for DigenBox. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Last but not least, the winner project is Nabla. I think you're on mute.
Hi everyone, really thanks to join today, and thanks of course to the XION team. We are super excited to reach this achievement. I'm Giulio, one of the co-founder of Nabla and head of operation. Nabla is an Italian software house based in Milan, but we work with partners and clients worldwide. Our team is composed by 4 co-founders, including me as a designer, 2 software engineers, and 2 more incredible developers and a designer, all working together to bring innovate solution. Beyond the project itself, our mission is to make blockchain accessible and intuitive to everyone. We believe that user adoption starts with eliminating complexity and creating real-world solutions that seamlessly integrate into daily life. But let's dive now into Aura, the platform that bridges the gap between physical and digital experiences events. Using technology and account abstraction, Aura transforms how attendees and vendors interact, making transactions as simple as tapping an NFC tag. I'm going to show you a short video demo of the product. You should see my screen right now. I'm going to start.
Yes.
Meet Aura, the NFC module designed to make digital payments effortless. No more cash, no more complicated token systems, just a seamless and secure experience with a simple tap. Let's get started by creating your account. Select a profile picture, enter your nickname, and accept the terms and privacy policy. Next, set up your security preferences. Create a PIN and choose whether to enable biometric authentication for a faster, more secure login. Once your account is ready, it's time to get your first tokens. Simply tap on Faucet and then on Simulate Deposit, and within seconds, your wallet will be funded. Now let's activate your NFC card. Tap Activate, set an expiration date, define your spending limit, and give your card a name. Finally, hold your NFC card close to your phone to link it instantly. And just like that, you're ready for your first purchase. Let's switch to the vendor side and see how easy it is to manage transactions with Aura. Just like the user setup, start by selecting a profile picture, entering your name, creating a PIN, and deciding whether to enable biometric authentication. Once your account is set up, you're ready to start accepting payments. The process is seamless. Simply enter the amount for the transaction, then ask your customer to tap their NFC card near your phone. In just a second, the payment is processed and confirmed. No need for cash, external devices, or complex setups.
So, Aura isn't just about enhancing events. It's about redefining how blockchain technology can solve a real-world problem. By seamlessly payments, gamified interaction, we want to set a new standard for user engagement, making blockchain technology more friendly at first. And of course, our aim with Aura is make it real and start selling it to different clients. Thanks for your attention again. Thanks to the XION team and for everyone involved today. Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much for your presentation. I would pass it over to C and see like if there's like any questions, and also from
Guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to see you evolve since the first day until this presentation day and demo day. If there's any questions to the team or any of the projects, please feel free to send it across. Jan will manage that. And after that, if there's no questions, I'll just close it off. But I'll give you a bit of time for you guys to be able to send some questions if you have some.
maybe one question to like all of the teams, like what did you like the most to build on top of XION?
May I think the fact that if you want. Oh, okay, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go.
I think I was just gonna say, obviously, you know, the walletless transaction, just like, you know, the pop-up of the transaction doesn't happen, which is like finally. So yeah, that's for me.
Sounds very
okay.
good.
So just from our side, from Nabla team, I think that imagine Aura in a couple of weeks and create a product that will be real. We believe was challenging and exciting. So we have the opportunity to meet you guys, and this was a great experience.
That sounds very good. I think like you could wrap it up. See, so like on my end, like we were super happy to collaborate, and it was incredible to see what all of you guys built. So thanks a lot for contributing.
Yeah, guys. First of all, like thank you for all the winners, but obviously there was a lot of projects that I wish I could get them all here on the demo day, and we could get prizes left and right. But we'll have competition, and I think that's a healthy way to do things. And we like there's always like it's always obviously that we have honorable mentions to a lot of projects that have worked with us, are still working with us, but this is just the beginning for the projects that won and for the projects that were involved. The team will get in touch, and if you need any help or building on Zion, we'll be there to make sure that happens. So even if you didn't win, you're still part of the ecosystem. You're still part of this awesome crew, and we'll be there to help you guys. So thank you so much for all the teams that participated, all the teams that won, and we'll keep on building and make this reality of breaking all the barriers of entry to come true, and to get all of this ultra cool ideas that otherwise would be impossible to pull off, or at least it wouldn't be as smooth in any other, like back in Web 2 or even on other chains. So guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure, and let's all keep in touch.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks,
and
everyone.
obviously thank you guys for DoraHacks. It was a pleasure, and we'll be doing a lot more stuff together. So let's keep on building.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining us today. Special thanks to the judges, the XION team, and all the participants today. So thanks for your time, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you too.
Thank you, guys. Ciao.
Thank you. See you guys.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.